even without the beams, funnily enough. Yeah, I just thought that your skip might fade out about an hour later than ours. I know that between New Zealand and Australia there's about an hour difference in sun time. When the sun is, say, straight overhead here, in about 1 hour, it'll be straight overhead on the east coast of Australia. So I imagine the skip's probably following that trend there, over.
Yeah, sounds like a bit of Hawaii out there. G'day, Honolulu, Hawaii. Yeah, well, I don't know, mate. What time have you got there now, 007? It's 17 past 1 p.m. here at the moment, of it?
Oh, okay, yeah, we're into daylight saving as well, so it's 17 minutes past 3. So it's 2 hours by the clock, but in actual fact, that's just the humans picking their time. But the sun itself is only about an hour there, over.
Yeah, QSL, man. Hey, tell me, are you guys legally allowed up on these frequencies now? I heard a little while ago you guys were going to get these frequencies legally there, Roger?
I believe so. So we're very blessed, if you like, very privileged. We've still got 26 megs as well. So it looks like legally we've got both.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Yeah, at least you can get on here and have a chat out there, mate, legally, I suppose. So, yeah, it's all good. I don't know if you ever get up on 555 from time to time, but I wish they, I sort of wish they gave us those frequencies legally, because a lot of people do go above 40 anyway. So they might as well give us that part of the band as well, there, Roger.
Yeah, well, with the way the rules are, I mean, they're not bothering enforcing, and people are there anyway. The rest of the world's there. Europe are all up there, and it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I get up on 555, mainly for the Europeans. That's about it, really. Mexico's up on 695. Mexico, they're on 445 and 27 695. Those are your Mexicans. So yeah, 26 and 27 megs certainly has CB all over the place. But I don't think we're supposed to talk out of the country. We can have 27 megs, but I think the rule is you're not allowed to talk overseas still.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know, mate. I didn't think those rules applied anymore because, with the skip conditions and that, well, you can't help it, You could be sitting there talking to your mate down the road and the whole world will be coming in. So it's really unavoidable there, Roger.
Oh, it's a silly rule. I mean, I've just been talking to, guys with an American accent. But, hey, I thought they were down the South Island, I thought they were on holiday, so it's a tough one there, over.
Yeah, that's it, mate, yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the ACMA takes those sorts of things seriously anymore, I don't think they do unless someone complains about you or something. Then they might come around and suss things out, I suppose. A couple of my mates have been done by the ACMA, so yeah, I suppose if someone complains about you, that's when they come around and have a bit of a sticky beak there, Roger.
Yeah, that's how it is here too. I believe if there's a complaint made, it's their job to look into it. It is the job. But if you can run along without any complaints, they probably won't bother there, over.
Yeah, that's it, mate. No worries. All right, mate. Well, listen, I might leave it with you. We're just about to go and have a bit of lunch here, and yeah, good to hear some sort of activity on the band. It is, I think it is sort of slowly quietening down. I think there was Hawaii in there just before, so I think there could be still a bit of Hawaii floating about, which is pretty usual for this time of the afternoon. Sometimes a bit of stateside is still hanging around there, but that just depends on conditions. But I think it's pretty quiet from stateside. But yeah, like the Hawaiians seem to hang in there, well, till, who knows, 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon, even at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. I've spoken to Hawaii from here, so it just depends how conditions go there, Roger.
Oh, for sure. They're in probably the best place in the world, those guys. Yeah, we'll probably have them for another 3 hours, 6, 7 o'clock at night, not uncommon. And yeah, like I say, they're in such a good spot there. They sort of get probably just about round the clock skip. Tell you what, I was spoiled a little bit before. I was talking to a chap up there in Alaska, new guy that I hadn't spoken to before. And somebody was breaking in, lady voice. Sounded possibly Japanese, but she didn't have the ability to wait long enough for me to sort of get onto it. So the plug, the rug was pulled out from under me there. I could tell she was from somewhere that was very different. And it's one that I missed. So yeah, it sort of makes you kick yourself when you miss somebody from some place you haven't spoken to before, possibly.
Yeah, QSL there, mate. Well, I suppose, some people don't have the patience to sit there waiting, especially if you don't go to them straight away, They just couldn't be bothered waiting. They just go flick around and find someone else to talk to, I suppose, there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, if I think I'm not heard, I may do so the same. Yeah, with just one of those ones, Alaska's pretty rare. You don't get a lot of them, so when you get a rare catch, you tend to hold on to it for a bit longer.
Yeah, QSL. What was your personal again, man? I know I've spoken to you before. What was your name again, Emma?
Yeah, Jim, Juliet India Mike, 007. Yeah, I hear stations talking back to you, but quite often I don't hear you myself.
Yeah, I haven't sort of caught up with NZ lately, Jim. The conditions just haven't been there. Either that or I've had the beam pointing the wrong way, I suppose. Because I know Scotty gets into NZ pretty good, but that's only because he's got the quad facing the right way. So maybe if I point the beam the right way, I might get you guys a bit more often there, Jim, haven't?
Yeah, well, it's probably, it's just like you say, there hasn't been a lot of conditions. Skip's been long. It's been long skip at the moment, and heading up to the States, north and south, a little bit more. I expect about now, Christmas time, it follows its patterns. You guys should be pretty regular now onwards. But I am surprised it isn't more often. It certainly, you'd think it would be. You'd think it would be with all the conditions we have. And it's funny, we just don't hear Sydney. We're getting a lot of Adelaide and Queensland. They're pretty regular. But Sydney and your neck of the woods, it's quite strange.
Yeah, copy that. No, well, at least you don't have to put up with all the noise in Sydney, I suppose. I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing, But anyway, I guess, that's the way Mother Nature is playing the game, so we just got to take whatever's there, Jim. But, anyway, I might go for a quick flick around and see what the band's doing, see if there's any conditions still from USA or whatever. And then we're going to take off and go for some lunch there, Jim.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. We'll probably have plenty of opportunities there, soon. Okay, easy. 351 007. Jim, catch you.
Catch you later, mate. And just for your information, I've still got the beam pointing stateside. I haven't moved my beam. It's still pointing USA. So I'm getting you through the side of the beam, which is pretty good. All right, mate, take care. Enjoy your day and good DX. And if we don't catch up, mate, all the best for Chrissy and New Year's to you, Jim. 007 NZ 351. Hunter Valley, New South Wales. Take care, Jim.
Yeah, will do. 73.
Yeah, station calling 351. Go ahead. I know there's a couple of guys from stateside calling, but a little bit too low down. I can hear you guys calling from stateside, but I can't get your numbers. You're a little bit too low down if you guys can hear me. This is World Radio 351 Down Under. Yeah, we heard you, World Radio 7540. Hello, World Radio 7540. Not the best copy. I can just hear your audio. So good that you can still hear me, even with no signal coming in this way, Roger. Catch you later there, Ralph. All the best to you. World Radio 7540.